This is the Donutsmp, and on Donutsmp, there are a lot of money-making methods, such as bamboo farms, farming skellies, and so many more. But one of the things that are climbing the charts right now are kelp farms. So in today's video, we're going to be seeing if kelp farms are really worth the hype. Alright, so here's the game plan. Okay, firstly, build the kelp farm. Next, fill the farm up. And lastly, check our profits. Alright, so I already built the kelp farm. I forgot to record it. So basically, we can check off building the kelp farm. Alright, now we are on to fill the farm. So let's get right into it. Alright, so here's my kelp farm. It's a RAV 280 smoker kelp farm. And there's where all the bones go. And there's all the blaze rods right there. And before we fill up the farm, let's just give you a little tour of my farm. Alright, so here's where all the kelp goes through. Then it goes through these, goes through all that, you know. And then here is where all the shulkers of dried kelp goes. And yeah. Alright, over here, so basically, if you're wondering why the farm looks like this, basically, I decided to take away everything except the things that are actually, like, useful in the farm, you know? Like all the like kelp thing, the kelp module thing, and then all the things like the smokers and all that, you know? So yeah, that's why the farm looks like that. So over here is my totally real gilded, not fake, 100% authentic. Then over here we got our little green screen area, you know, so like green screens and stuff. Alright, so editor, put me behind a McLaren. Oh my gosh, look at my McLaren. I'm so rich, you know. Alright, let's fill up the farm. But we're gonna fill up the farm with bone blocks, not bones. So one bone goes for 536. And by the way, these bones right here are for like my other orders, but we're not gonna be using those today. Alright, now let's just order some bones. 545 per bone. Amount, let's do 30k. 16 mil, okay. Let's put bone blocks. Alright, everything looks good, okay. Now let's just wait until our order gets filled. Hope someone's already filling up our order. Alright, so my bone order is complete. So let's just throw everything inside the farm real quick. Yeah, we're not going to be using this one, or we're going to be using the other ones. This one. Okay, let's throw it in. Okay, looks like we have thrown all the bones inside. Yep, we have. Okay, now let's just wait until all the bones go to the system. Alright, all the bones went to the system. Alright, now let's come over here and fill it with blaze rods. So everything is filled up over there by the bones. So let's order blaze rod. Alright, blaze rods are going for 150.1 each. So let's do 150 per. And let's do blaze rod. Amount, let's do 100k. 15 mil for blaze rods, okay. Making sure everything's good, okay, yeah. Alright, now let's just wait until all of the blaze rods are in. Wow, so many people are delivering me blaze rods. We're almost done with our order, and we should be done about now. Oh, yeah, I got it on point. Alright, let's just put all of our blaze rods inside the farm. So basically, what I did was I did one for 150 each, but they didn't go through. So I just did one for 151, and they all got delivered instantly. So yeah, that's why I have two orders. So just throw all these in. Alright, so let me fast forward it real quick because it's gonna take too long. Alright, so we put all the blaze rods in the farm. Let's see. Yep, they're all going in the chest. They go in the chest. Okay, yep. Alright, now let's wait a little bit for all the blazes to go inside the hoppers and into the smokers. So let's do a little time lapse. Alright, while we wait for the blazes to go inside the smokers, I do want to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of April, because if I don't get 1,000 subscribers, my mom says she's gonna delete my YouTube channel. So we have to get 1,000 subscribers, these guys. And yeah, back to the video. Alright, I think all the smokers should be filled with blaze rods. Now all we have to do is turn the farm on. As you can see, all the kelp is going through. Yep, it's all working. Okay. Now all we have to do is wait. By the way, we're gonna be waiting for 1 hour, and we're gonna see how much money we make in 1 hour. I totally forgot about the checklist, but while we're here, let's just check off filling up the farm. Alright, after AFKing, I've AFK'd for like 3 hours because I was editing my video. So let's see how much dried kelp we got. Holy, this is a lot. Alright, let's sell this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 chokers. Kelp. Alright, let's see. That's 22 million. Alright. Wait, that's actually W's. So now, I think we made all our money back from all the blaze rods. We still have a ton of blaze rods inside the system right now. Look at all these blaze rods. I think they go all the way back here. Yep. Holy. So I think if we fill the farm up with the money that we made from the shulker boxes, I think we make a ton more profit. So let's do that right now. Orders. Bone blocks are going for 513. So remember, we're not using this one. We're only using this one. So 513 amount. Let's do like 30k. Let's do 45k. Yeah, 45k. Okay, now bones. Oh, there you go. Just wait until everything is delivered. Alright, our board order is done, so let's just throw them in the farm. Which one is it? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So this one has it's 113, and the other one is 490. Just throw all these in. Just wait a second for all of them to go inside the farm. All right, let me do a little time lapse because I don't want you guys waiting here. So let's get into it. All right, we just threw them all in. So now let's just wait. Turn the farm off real quick. Just wait on everything until everything gets ordered. Let's come over here and check if everything is done. Everything got in the chest and everything. Okay, yes, they did. Holy. That's a ton of bone blocks. Alright, now all we have to do is turn on the farm and wait. But this time I'm just gonna come back after all the bones are done. So, yep, see you then. Alright, so I've been AFKing for like 5 hours, and I think everything is done smoking and everything. Let's just go check real quick. Okay, so yeah, I think everything's about done smoking, and we still have some blaze rods in the farm. So yeah, okay, now let's go check how much kelp we got in 3 hours. Alright, now it's the moment of truth. Hopefully we made profit. Let's see. Wait, holy, it's 3 rows of strokers. Alright, let's just clear my inventory real quick. Alright, orders, Kelp. Let's see how much we make. $32 million, okay. What all that? Alright, we made 65 million. So, alright, we did make a profit. We made like a 2 million profit, but we still have a ton of blaze rods. So if we come over here and check, I think it's done here. If we come over here, we still have like stacks of blaze rods inside the farm. So we could probably run this farm like another 2 times and then make double our money. But yeah. Alright, now let me just bring up the statistics on how much bones and how much blaze rods I spent. Alright, in total, I've spent around 15 million on blaze rods. And then on bone blocks, I've spent around 36 million. And altogether, I've spent around 50 million. Alright, now the part that you guys all have been waiting for is how much have I made in profit. I have made 53 million from selling all the kelp blocks. So in profit, that is around 2 million profit. Alright guys, we only got 2 million in profit, but we still have a ton of blaze rods left in the farm. So I don't know if we made a profit or not. What do you guys think? Comment below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys and peace.